What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle, and welcome back to Goals FIFA Academy. Welcome to 2020. We're talking about the team of the year. Premium quality players, attackers, midfielders, defenders. And I'm going to cover who are your top 5 players you should look to pick up. We're looking at value. And when I'm discussing value, let me go over the criteria, because it is a combination of what you get on the virtual pitch in terms of performance, how much is it going to cost you out of pocket, what's the budget look like, and how big of an upgrade did you receive with their team of the year foot item. Starting with attackers, Messi. Who else? Yes, I know, extremely expensive. He's not going to be a discount shopping tip, 99 overall. I understand, but we're dealing with arguably the best standard gold foot item in FIFA 20, and now he has been upgraded like no other. You want Messi, who's going to be able to shove people around? For sure. Shooting both feet, not an issue. And all of Messi's greatness in FIFA 20, which actually resembles real football this year, when I see Messi on the virtual pitch, I often can anticipate where he's going to go, and I can't stop him. And that's how I interpret Messi in real life. When I'm watching Messi play, you know he's going to cut inside. You know he's going to go this way. You know he's going to go that way. Even his shot selection, we see many of the same goals from Messi in real life. Goalkeepers can't stop it. That's what makes him special, spectacular, among other things. His timing, precision, his ability to find gaps, find spaces, get in behind, knows when to drop, 1-2s, intricate build-up. I can go on and on and on with some superlatives for Messi in both real life and in FIFA 20. The point I'm trying to make, if you can afford Team of the Year Messi, he's endgame, you won't need any other attacking players. You have your true number 10, your creative mastermind, you're good to go. You have conquered FIFA 20. I love the upgrade. Stats on stats on stats. If I was making one big purchase, that's the guy. We're not quite done talking about attacking talent. My next choice, Mané, had to be someone from Liverpool. And if you've used this FUT item or you've gone up against it, then you know how special he truly is. You're basically getting the Mbappe item in many ways for a discounted rate. And it's not going to be hard to link them up. So many Premier League options at this point are icons. And if you can afford Mané, you probably already have your team situated to a certain degree. I just think you get a good return for what you're buying into. Another player that's going to last the entirety of FIFA, and he's going to make a difference. Something I really appreciate about Mané is his natural positioning to get in behind, to make those releasing runs on the wings, or even if you have him playing as a striker, the 1-2s, the striker-to-striker passing, he's also available for so many different through ball options. Whether you're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-2, he has all the versatility in the world in terms of the attacking positions on the pitch. You name it, he can do it. I salute you. Congratulations. Mané definitely deserves a Team of the Year foot item. Now, when we're looking at the midfield, I'm going to put both of these guys together with Kante and Frenkie de Jong. They're going to cover all the space. Whether you're going forward, you're sitting back, you need a box-to-box. They're everywhere on the pitch. I'm not saying you're going to necessarily have this partnership, but both of them are good value investments in my opinion. Kante, we know what type of beast or menace he is in the midfield with his standard foot item. Maybe the most agile, regardless of stats. Maybe the most agile center mid or center defensive mid we have in FIFA 20. Who turns quicker than Kante? And his big drawback, similar actually to Frenkie de Jong, is they're not able to score goals. They're not able to finish 1v1s with a certain level of reliability or consistency that you would look for with a box-to-box midfielder. But that's no longer an issue. Both of these guys are now finishing better than the majority of strikers in this year's installment, and they keep all their other fantastic characteristics, and because they're proven to perform in the meta, you're just getting a meta player boosted on boosted on boosted on boosted. It's as if you put a plus 10 or a plus 20 across all of his stats, and you're going to feel the difference. No one is going to beat a Kante in the midfield. Same with De Jong, and what's really nice about De Jong is he has those skill moves, but now you can actually utilize those skills. When you beat somebody, you can take the shot. You can go for that 1-2. You can penetrate the space, but your opposition has to think twice. The same with Kante, because when I'm going up against the standard Frankie de Jong or the standard Kante, I know what they're able to do in the midfield. I know that they command a presence. I know that they chase back. I know that they intercept and they impact everything that's happening on the virtual pitch. But I also know, especially since I've played a lot of FIFA, their tendencies of not being able to score goals, not being able to necessarily finish that 1v1 or shoot from outside the box. Well, with both of these items, they're the total package. And last but not least, when we're looking at defenders, not the obvious choice here, not going with Virgil van Dijk. We know what he's about, and I also will say if you have the standard Virgil van Dijk, he might do enough for you. And I'm very much so gravitating towards the Trent Alexander-Arnold upgrade, because it's a massive upgrade. You wouldn't need another fullback, or definitely not another right back in your team. He does have the 4-star weak foot. I've had the pleasure of using this foot item, and the increase, not only with what you're seeing statistically on his foot item, but actually how he plays and in the impact he has. He's going to be able to shut down anybody trying to get in behind. Goes forward better than any other right back in this year's title, which is what he's supposed to do. But you can also make an argument, if you want to play him as a left back, it's possible. If you want to play him as a center back, not really an issue. He's no longer lacking maybe some of the physical characteristics you would have preferred for that position. As a holding mid, even a box-to-box midfielder, he's more than capable. Probably better than whatever midfielder you're currently using. I don't know if I'd go as far as investing in Trent Alexander-Arnold as a winger. Even though he can deliver everything, he'd be the best postman at the shop, postman at the store, postman at the office. I don't know where postmen are coming from, clearly. I don't think I'd play him up top, but it's just a really interesting foot item for yours truly, because I don't think that he's overpriced. I mean, you need to be in the upper echelon of budgets to work with if you're making this type of investment for a fullback. I love that you can play him in many different roles, and at least at this current point of this year's title, not many players that are better. I'm just calling it how I see it. Thanks again for watching, and let us know who would be your top 5 pickups or your best value investments with the team of the year.